Hello, you're watching Access, my name's Nathan Dighton, and these are the PlayStation Store highlights for Wednesday the 11th of February 2015. It's a busy week this week and it starts with Evolve, the 4-on-1 monster hunter that's out now on PlayStation 4. Playable in solo campaign but really coming into its own during tactical, asymmetrical multiplayer. Depending on which way you look at it, Evolve is about taking down a fast growing creature before it eats enough to become massive, or eating enough to become massive so you can feed on a group of human hunters. Don Bradman was an Australian who lived in the days when real life was still in black and white. But a new game about how good he was at cricket, called Don Bradman Cricket, imagines what life would have been like for Don in colour, as well as providing a top-notch game filled with tests, day-night matches and player customization. Don Bradman Cricket is available for PlayStation 4. How's that? It's now obligatory for me to ask. Also out right now but on PS4 is Super Stardust Ultra from Housemarque, the studio behind the awesome Resogun. This update of the team's PS3 classic has glorious new visuals, tons of new planets, plus new co-op and battle modes for fizzing multiplayer shenanigans. In other words, you're getting it. Something else you're getting, at least if you play Chivalry Medieval Combat on PS3 this week, is a sword in the neck and an agonising death by fire and spikes. Chivalry is a messy first-person multiplayer siege game that's full of pain and violence and all the other things you love, and it's out now. Speaking of pain and violence, the first DLC for Zombie Hacker Dying Light is now out too. Cuisine and Cargo gives access to 2 new areas of Haran, a restaurant and a loading bay in the railroad yard. As ever, there are loads of bargains to be had on the store. Deal of the week is 2K's basketball giant NBA 2K15, which is now cheaper on PS4 along with packs of its virtual currency. The Call of Duty zone thunders on with low prices on games and DLC from the Activision series, and so does DLC deals, with special offers on season passes for Alien Isolation and Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. And then there's also digital discounts, with money off the likes of Strike Suit Zero, Director's Cut and Pix the Cat. And finally for this week, if you're looking for something to watch instead of play, then allow us to direct you towards even more sales. With the BAFTAs gone and the Oscars coming, awards season features current contenders like the glorious Grand Budapest Hotel and past victors like the chillingly dramatic Gravity, while pure romance versus true bromance has something for everyone, as long as everyone likes Anchorman 2 and Crazy Stupid Love, which they should because they both feature Steve Carell. For a full list of this week's store update, hit the PlayStation blog. Don't forget you can purchase all of this content online at store.sonyentertainmentnetwork.com, and please remember all PlayStation Store content is subject to change. Hit subscribe for your weekly shot of PlayStation Store goodness and for loads of awesome videos on everything PS4, PS3 and PS Vita.